What's
it's called Air Extreme.
Okay. Air Extreme.
Yeah, we were up all night. We had an acid problem we had to do for Perrysburg. And then I said, screw it, I want to work on my mini bike a little bit, and I don't really have a spot to do it, so I said, well, let's drive out to the middle of nowhere and...
Take your hands out of your pockets for me. Appreciate it.
I mean,
because I don't know if you got a weapon. That's for what? That's why.
But I mean, this is a public easement, right?
Yeah. Well, obviously, I got a call out here, so I'm just not.
Right. No. I'm not.
That's why. Right. That's why I'm here, because someone called because this looks very suspicious.
Right.
Do you have an ID?
Yeah, but.
Can I see your ID, please?
Am I breaking the law?
I'm asking for your ID. We got a call. That's my probable cause to ask you for your ID.
Yeah, but I mean, being suspicious isn't illegal, is it?
It is. When they think there's suspicious activity, there's homes around here. They're trying to figure out why you're here.
I mean, you see me, you came here, you got a body camera on, right?
Absolutely.
Is that on?
It is on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, but when you pulled up, I mean, am I doing
Well,
anything
Lucas, start me
illegal?
another unit. I'm sorry?
I said, when you pulled up, am I doing anything illegal? Other than sitting on the side of the road trying to remove a link off my chain?
Okay. Well, I'm asking you why you're here. We got a call, and I'm asking you for your ID. I now have probable cause to identify you. It is probable cause when we got a call. When we got a call.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. What's your name and badge number? I don't see a name tag or.
Okay. My name is Deputy Strong.
Okay, Deputy Strong.
Unit 1, forums en route.
From my understanding, I don't have to provide ID unless you
George Lucas, have him step it up until we find out otherwise.
If I have committed a crime.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to determine.
Being suspicious is not probable cause.
It's not?
No.
Okay.
The Supreme Court has ruled that it is not probable cause.
Okay. So are you telling me you're not going to identify us? Give me ID. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, when you can articulate a reasonable.
I already have. I'm trying to identify. I'm trying to determine who you are.
I know, but my Fourth Amendment says I don't have to.
Okay.
Lucas, Unit 1.
Okay, well, I told you what I'm doing.
1, go ahead.
Okay, 1, forum is en route. He's coming code 3.
Okay.
Well, I've told you what I'm doing.
7 George Lucas. 7 George en route.
Being suspicious isn't illegal. This is a public easement, right?
Okay.
The side of the road.
I'm trying to determine. I need to see your plate on your vehicle as well. You're parked off the side of the road. That's illegal. You can't be off on the easement. That's illegal. This is private property here.
Well, how's private property? I mean,
this property belongs to someone else. You are parked on it. Am I correct?
Yeah, I mean,
okay, now,
if I'm in the middle of the road...
Can I see your identification?
I don't think this is a...
Okay. All right.
Private property. I mean, can we contact
Unit 1,
the owner?
7 Georgia Forum. State has a unit en route as well.
1 Lucas, slow him down.
I'd like to just remain silent for now.
Okay.
I mean, I'd rather you just not touch my vehicle.
That's fine.
Slow it down.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, you have. You probably, and you may wind up going to jail.
Why?
Because you're failing to. Yep, they're on their way. Don't worry.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
I know. Step out the way from me, please. I need to be able to identify it. Okay. All right. That's fine. Okay. That's fine.
Am I being nice?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to identify the vehicle.
I'm just trying to.
I'm trying to identify the vehicle. I need to be able to see.
Why do you have to identify it? I don't understand why.
Keep everybody en route. Till we find out what he's got going on down there.
I need to see your plate.
Why?
Because you're illegally parked.
How is this illegally parked?
You're parked on private property. One Lucas is going to be Michigan plate David Frank King 7966.
Say that. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. Okay? I'm just.
Run that out for me, please.
We're running it out. Stand by.
Hmm?
Outreach.
That's fine.
May I light a cigarette? May I have a cigarette?
Why don't you just hold off? Because I'd rather not have you digging through your pockets and stuff. You're refusing to identify yourself for me. I don't know if you're, a wanted felon or,
hey, no problem.
or whatever. So,
Like I said, I'm not here to give you a hard time.
I understand. So I can determine who you are.
I mean, to be honest,
right.
Is this a public road?
This is a public road.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then there's an easement.
This is private property right here. Well, I'm not gonna argue with you about it.
No doubt.
I got a state trooper.
Like you said, I don't want to be
right. There's a state trooper coming. He may cite you for it.
Okay. Well, I'll take the citation. But
okay.
Again, like I said, from this point on, I'm gonna exercise my Fifth Amendment right, and I don't want to say.
One.
I take
David
that
Frank King 7966 coming back on a 2003 Ford, registered to a Dustin Nowak, Sienna Heights Drive out of Adrian, Michigan. Clean.
Okay, give me his particulars. He's failing to identify himself and run him out.
10-4, we're printing it out.
Before I totally not speak anymore, I just want to let you know.
Lucas to 1.
I'll let you listen.
Lucas to 1, he's going to be a white male, 6 foot, 210, black and brown. He's suspended. He's going to have a tattoo on his left arm, another tattoo on his right arm, tattoo on his forearm of the right arm, and a tattoo of a cross, a skull, and knife on his right forearm.
Okay. This isn't the RO.
That other one. Oh, yeah.
10-4.
There's a couple of you?
Yeah,
okay.
I believe me, I've been yelled at for a whole nother dust to know of. But anyways,
okay.
Now you know my name. Okay, now you know who I am.
Are you the RO of this vehicle?
I am.
Okay.
Okay, but
well, you just said you wasn't.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I wasn't.
You just said that wasn't you.
That's not him. That's the wrong Dustin Nowak that she just ran.
Yeah.
On that plate?
Yeah, that was
she
my
ran
right
the plate
address.
for his car, but there's more than one Dustin Nowak. What's your name?
Deputy Strong. Huh?
What's your first name?
Rich.
You know there's more than one Rich.
Right. Right.
But she had my address.
Right.
All
well, I'm just saying, why would it be? It shouldn't come
back as a. Again, I don't want to answer any questions.
That's
I
fine.
just want to let you know I have no ill will and no ill intent.
That's fine.
Other than just.
I'm just trying to figure out why you're here.
Before I go to work.
I understand.
And if anything else, I mean, I don't want to answer any more questions.
That's fine.
I'm not failing to ID, but when.
Well, you have. I mean, you are failing to
I'm
ID.
not.
What do you mean?
But you haven't articulated.
I've asked you.
What crime have I committed?
You're parked illegally. You're illegally
again,
parked.
All right.
It's private property.
Okay.
It probably the owner was the one that probably called. Just don't put your hands in your pockets, please.
I don't want to give you a hard time, but I don't want to be given a hard time.
Right, I understand, and I'm not right, and I'm not.
Away from everybody's house.
I understand. Here's the thing: I'm not giving you a hard time. Anytime we get a call like that, we have to come out and check.
Right.
So that's. Here's. Let me finish, please.
Lucas to 1.
Second row.
1, go ahead.
Okay, state unit is trying to locate you. You're on Lathrop, correct? Down by the creek, your old state line?
Yes, ma'am. I'm past those state lines, though.
10-4, we'll let him know.
Have him keep going south on Lathrop.
10-4.
How long long you got? Well, you don't want to answer any further questions. No.
I'm not gonna.
No, you don't have to. No. Just stay like that. I'm not gonna touch you. I'm gonna wait till another officer gets here. Yeah, just if you can just keep your hands out of your pocket.
I got you.
Yes.
I mean,
here's.
I get that
well,
you really want to know. Like,
well, here's
exactly
the thing. If you're
am.
not, well, here's the thing. If you're not doing anything illegal and you're just
Hold on.
just here working on your
I
motorbike.
asked you, you said I could ask you, you didn't even let me finish. Wouldn't you think a nice thing to do is, okay, these guys aren't, I pull up, they're working on a chain. Say this is private property, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you think, hey, can you guys just pack up your stuff and move along? You know?
Well, I'm trying to identify you. If I can't,
Yeah, but I mean, like
if I can't determine who you are,
well,
I mean, you could be. Well, the thing is I don't.
Because you touched
You
my
had no.
car and pulled it
Right.
down.
I had a right to run your plate.
Well, I don't understand why.
Right.
I just don't understand why. I mean,
Because we got a call
I
here.
feel like it's a public easement. If I just pulled over, like I said, I just.
Sir, how you doing? Good. We got a call. Out here about these two gentlemen. They were hiding from cars or whatnot, what have you. He's failing to identify himself. I had to get his plate. He's saying that I got his plate when they ran him out. He's saying it's not him. He doesn't want to identify himself. He doesn't want to give me any identification. He's telling me he's on public property here, which I told him he's illegally parked.
What was it called?
They were on their motorbikes or hiding from cars, hiding down by the creek.
You're on the right-of-way of the roadway right now. This is part of the roadway. You're on the right-of-way.
In which I have a right to park here if I need to, right?
What, do you own this property over here?
No,
What
but
were
I
you
mean, I
riding?
see the no trespassing sign.
So were you on their were you riding your bike over there?
No, I haven't even rode my bike. I just took my chain off and I just been sitting here. Like I said, I'd stay away from all the houses. We're killing time before we have to get back to this.
What do you, I mean,
One looks like I
I live in Toledo, he lives in Michigan. We all got somewhere we can ride.
Let me just
Well, you
talk.
can't. No, we were
ride
just,
the
no, that's not. We weren't trying to ride him. We were just trying to. He was putting his chain on.
I'm just sitting. I haven't been riding it. When he pulled up, I'm still sitting here. Okay, I'm trying to take a link off. Okay, I don't want to be in the middle of town and then leave my car in town. And then possibly breaking my car. Okay.
You guys have any weapons on you?
No. Oh, you know what? There might be a pocket knife in here or on my front seat because I was trying to bust a link open. Like I said, I have no ill will, no ill intent. I'm just out here killing time. I'm out in the open so everybody can see me. I'm not by houses. I'm not trying to be suspicious. And I'm not trying to give him a hard time when he asked me for my ID. I just said, have I committed a crime? And he told me this is private property, but on every public roadway, you should have a roadway to pull over.
Are you a sovereign?
No, I'm not sovereign either. I mean, I just, if you don't assert your rights, you lose your rights. Okay? And I have no problem with you guys doing your job. I don't have a problem with you guys asking questions, okay? I will choose which ones that I want to answer and what ones I don't. And I think I've been pretty fair. I mean, my Fourth Amendment says, you know...
Did you see him driving?
I didn't. I didn't see.
Were they just sitting here like this?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, my hands are frozen. I've just been sitting here just killing time. The next job we have is in Napoleon. I got to go to a church and set up the warrant place for that Presbyterian church.
Did you get his plate and everything?
Yeah, I did get his plate.
Yes.
I'm just trying to
But
identify
I
him.
think that was obtained illegally because I asked him not to.
No, it's not.
Well, when you come over and you touch my vehicle, but if I haven't committed a crime, what gives you...
You're on the right-of-way of the roadway, okay?
Right.
For one. How do we know you're not wanted?
But how do you know that I am?
That's the thing, we don't.
But you don't. Exactly. That's the beauty of the Fourth Amendment. You don't get to just... That's an unreasonable search of my name, of me as a person. It's unreasonable because I'm on a right-of-way. I have a right to be.
Yeah, that bike's too close to the roadway anyway. So let's get that bike away from that road.
Yeah, I mean, we can move. And like I said, I mean, if we're bothering anybody, we can pack it up and go. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, you're gonna. Do you have anything on them? Other?
No, I don't. I was just trying to identify.
I mean, it's not the best spot to come out here and work on the side of the road.
We just want to come out in the middle of nowhere. And, like you said, I didn't want to be by houses. I see no trespassing signs, so I figured, let's stay right here. I'm not going in the field.
Well, yeah, right. I understand what you're saying, but usually, I mean, if you pull outside the road for emergency purposes only, not to work on your mini bike. So.
Right. And I understand. I know it's weird. It is a little unusual, but is it illegal? Like, that I'm here right now? Have I broken any laws? Other than,
Right, I understand.
10-4.
Are you the owner of the vehicle?
Yes. And I'll
Did you want to...
Okay, well,
I mean, you already ran my plate and stuff, so now you know who I am.
Okay.
I mean, if you really need my driver's license, I can grab it. I might have it in my pocket. I don't have any weapons on my person.
You're not driving, but...
But I mean, if it makes it, when they ran my name, they said I'm
I'm sorry, no.
6 foot something, 210 pounds. I have a lot of...
Are you driving?
Yeah, I was driving.
Is your driver's license valid?
I just got my plate. My birthday is April 22nd.
Yeah, they said your driver's license was suspended. So that's why I'm asking for his driver's license, so we can properly identify him.
I didn't get that when you just came up to me, because I asked you to articulate and give me a reasonable...
Do you realize that while a police officer requests your ID, you have to...
Did you know the U.S. Supreme Court says I had to commit
let them pack it up and go. I mean, there's nothing...
criminal offense? I haven't done anything illegal. But it's not...
Right. Yeah, he came back as suspended.
What was the name that came back suspended?
It was Dustin Noah. But what was the description?
The description didn't match.
No, it didn't.
But it came back
to this car.
Yes.
And they're the owner?
Right.
April 22nd.
Right. He said he's the owner, but they're giving a different description, and it's not him.
He's willing to give this ID.
Can you just give it I'll give you guys all my information. I mean, I really don't. But, all right. Yeah. All right. I just don't want to be.
You got a card?
Yes, I'll give it to you.
This is my phone. Okay. I'm gonna set this down right here. By the way, it is recording. Okay.
You're fine.
That's fine. I love it. I love it. Okay.
Can I get a card from you too, sir?
Would you like to?
Hey, sir, can I get a card from you too? Because I asked for a card.
I don't want.
That's why I don't like it.
That's fine. That's fine. Thanks for doing that. No problem. Like I said, I was using that to break my.
I know.
And the address on the front is incorrect, but they put a sticker on the back. Yes.
Well, that's where it's cold out. It's chilly.
But it is still, the address came up. Everything, all my info came up, but that's the description to me.
Right. That's why I'm trying. Right. That's why we're trying. Right.
I have tattoos.
Right. That's why we're trying to.
But you don't have a reasonable. You're not in a lawful order to.
Ask you for your ID to identify you. Okay.
Yeah. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Okay.
And like I said, I'm not
All right. If you said I'm not, okay.
But if you don't assert your rights, you may lose your rights.
Okay.
So, and then you want to say?
No. Is there anything else you need out of there?
Yeah, I would like to grab my insurance.
Oh, you don't need to. Don't worry about it.
My registration.
Don't worry about it. You don't need it.
And it is scary. It's intimidating. But you know that's intimidating. If I were to open carry here, and I were to rest my hand on my gun, wouldn't that would alarm you, wouldn't it?
Well,
I'm
when
unarmed.
here's the thing. When I don't know that you're unarmed. You're unwilling to identify
Which-
yourself. You're not
that
going to allow
doesn't-
me to pat you down. So,
Like I said, I'm not trying to give anybody a hard
okay,
time.
well, that's fine.
But I feel intimidated.
Okay,
You know.
okay.
Excuse me, officer. What is your name?
What's your name?
My name is Dustin Noah.
Dustin.
You guys already got that. So may I ask you
Okay,
what your
what's
name?
your question? Just ask me the question.
I just want to know what your name is. I'm going to ask everybody what their names are, so it's on my record that I have. I mean, can I read it? Can I get a little closer so I can read it?
Yeah, right there. There it is. See it right there?
Hi.
Can you pronounce it?
C-U-E-L-L-E-R. No, I can't. That's a good name. Badge number 503. And see, like, you don't have your name.
Yeah,
tag.
just because I have it. Yeah, it's right here. But I told you my
Yeah,
name.
but I mean,
I told you
I
my
should be
name.
able to see that. Anyone could have a sweatshirt with
Right.
a
Well, it's not a
sign on.
it's not a
And I
sweatshirt
get
though.
that you're in a car.
Okay, we're law enforcement officers.
I got that.
Okay?
Right.
I mean, I
So
get,
you
I'm
know
just
who we
saying,
are.
you know.
And I identified myself. When you asked me my name, I told you, right?
And you did?
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
I love
So
it.
there's nothing to
I
hide.
love it. Look, I love cops that wear their body cameras that have the dash cams. I normally
Right.
have a dash cam.
Okay.
I do.
All right. Well,
But, I mean, like I said,
Are you guys going to ride these bikes out here?
No, not out here. I mean, like I said, I had these because, I mean, I live in Adrian, and normally I'm out in the country, but I decided to go to work today, and we were going to ride back to my house together and go ride, and I'm like, fuck, we got a couple hours to kill, so.
how come you just didn't fix it at work in your parking lot?
And mommy, when I get to work, I don't take my personal vehicle. It's going to sit there. You know, if people see me busting these things in and out,
Oh, okay.
you know, I don't know if you guys know where Maumee Valley Street Movers used to be, right by 84
It's not
Lumber.
that hard to see him sitting in there. Walk
Yeah,
by it.
but you know, if people don't see me getting them in and out, they're not really going to be looking in my car. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I think we need to find a better spot to work on.
Okay, and I understand that. Which
He's saying, and I'm recording. He's saying when it came up, they were out like this working on a bike. I said, hey guys, what's going on? Nothing. We're just working on our motorbike. I said, well, we got to call you guys are out here. Well, we're not doing anything. I said, do you have any ID? No, I'm not giving you any ID. I said, do you have probable cause? I said, yeah, I have probable cause because we got a call stating that you were out here and they was unsure you were suspicious. Well, being suspicious is a probable cause, so I don't have to identify myself. Well, please.
Holding that bullshit.
No, he said he's not sovereign.
Oh, okay.
So then I said, well, let me see your license plate. No, don't touch my car. You can't touch my car or see my plate. I haven't done anything wrong. I said, you're illegally.
Michigan, they do this shit up there. Okay, you're good. All right.
Right. So,
a license plate's not protected. I know, but when you come over and touch my personal property,
Remember, you're within the right-of-way of the roadway.
I got it.
Okay? Now, if you were out there,
I mean, I'm not a lawyer, so I mean, I don't know. And I'm
Well, this
not
is
a
a right
sovereign
of way.
citizen, okay? 'Cause I don't think those guys are right either. And how are you doing, sir?
Good, I was going right.
he also said he was intimidated too because I had my hand on my weapon.
What's
Like this, I had my hand, so they've been intimidated because I've been like this.
It is a little intimidating.
So,
We have
okay.
armed people.
Well, I didn't see him riding them. I never saw them riding. He was standing here working on it or whatever he was
Don't even
doing.
have my chain on it no more.
But I guess my question is that do they even have to have a plate on those? It's got a motor to it. Does it have to have a plate?
We're not
off-road,
riding.
no.
Off-road,
No,
okay.
if he had it on the roadway,
Right.
Right. Anything that goes over 30 miles an hour is considered motorcycle,
Right.
at least in
Okay.
Michigan. Anything under is a moped.
Right.
But I mean, I'm not here to ride it. I'm here just to not be in the city and just see me busting it in and out. Like I said, I didn't want to be by people's houses. I didn't want to scare anybody. If they felt scared, I'm sorry, but being suspicious isn't illegal, though.
any B&Es around here?
We've had some, yes.
Okay. Well, that's how we can articulate this.
Okay. All right.
Like I said, you guys can do whatever you want, but now, like,
not doing anything. If you guys want to pack
It's okay if I just pack it up.
Yep,
and go, or
you can pack it up. And
Did I get
when
my
they're
ID
done,
back?
when they're done with your ID, when they're done with it,
okay.
he'll give it back with you. But you can pack up your stuff. Yes. Is he valid? Or?
He's valid in Michigan. But here's the thing. So our dispatcher tells me that when they ran the plate out, they came back to a Dustin Christopher Nowak with those 6'1", 220 identifiers and all that. Well, I just ran that plate. Is it a Michigan plate or an Ohio plate?
Michigan.
And it's DFK, whatever you said.
Yes.
I just ran it out twice, and both times it comes back to him. So I don't know how that happened.
Maybe she couldn't have run it out.
Yeah, but if she put the wrong number in, how the hell did she come back with a Dustin Nowak?
Right.
With a different middle name.
Right.
What a hell of a coincidence. But regardless, I ran that plate out twice. It comes back to him with his height and weight.
Okay.
And he is valid in Michigan. Michigan driver.
Okay.
Alright.
So.
I'm kicking him in.
Yep. I don't know what the other stuff was.
Yeah.
We got time for this shit.
Okay. All right.
Hey, I'm
It's my fault. I didn't see that 14. I don't have to send you anything. You know.
So
what were you guys doing? Just riding motorcycles along the side of roadways and stuff?
No, we haven't done anything.
Haven't rode them. Okay, I'm just asking you a question, man. I'm not trying to break your balls. I'm just asking you a
I've
question.
repeated it 1,000 times.
Okay, I just got here. All right? Okay. Well, here, anyway, this is your stuff. You guys are good to go. All right. Have a nice day.
May I get your name? Officer or Deputy Sheriff?
Sergeant.
Are you ready? Can you get what? I gave him my name. I don't have any more cards on me.
Thanks, guys.
Not on me. I don't. STR.
I mean, I don't want to give any attitude.
We're not asking you any questions.
I know they're all.
Right. Okay, so go ahead and pack up your stuff. Please. Appreciate it. Sorry.
Have you been watching those videos about these sovereign people?
No. See, I haven't seen
Watch
them.
them.
That's why. Yeah. That's
Watch
why.
them.
When he started saying he wouldn't give me his name, that's when I asked for another unit because I didn't know if where he was coming from.
You have a computer at home?
Yeah.
Or you're at work?
Yeah.
Just Google them.
Okay.
Just
sovereign
sovereign videos versus law enforcement.
Okay.
You're gonna see it's starting to happen more and more and more.
Okay.
They're not telling us who they are.
Okay.
They're recording you the whole time.
Okay.
Okay. And they'll throw the Fourth Amendment out there.
Okay.
I mean all that stuff.
Okay.
So, all right, take care.
All right. I'll call you in a minute.
In the state of Ohio, you require 2 plates, right?
Yes.
Okay. How come everybody else had 2 plates but you don't?
Because I don't believe that. You can take that up with our department. That I don't issue plates. Lucas County.
Thank you. Have a good day, buddy.
Salvador George Lucas, Edward. 4 hours in traffic.